Hey guys, welcome to the second part of this week's Coffee and Hero Show, where we'll go through the single issues due in this week. So of course all the pull lists are done, all titles are behind the counter ready to go, and these are just the titles that are going out on the rack. So in terms of some variant covers, so kick off things with Frank Miller, continuing to do his work through the Marvel Universe. This is for Fantastic Four number 12, so Frank Miller there. We have an Alien Annual out this week from Declan Shelby. and Daniel Warren Johnson doing a variant cover there. Bit of a big week for Daniel Warren Johnson. We have the variant for Shazam numero 4. This is Gabriel Dell'Otto. They're doing a little bit of a showcase of Dell'Otto's work this month through the DC titles. A couple back in stock. We have the David Nakayama foil variant cover for Fire and Ice. Welcome to Smallville, a recent DC title. That's the number 1. Managed to get a couple of those back in stock. There was this really great Fury one-shot earlier on this year, and we managed to get the Chris Samney variants back in stock for that as well. So that's a lovely wee one-shot. Obviously, an artist I'm a huge fan of, Francesco Francavilla. This is a new horror-based title out this week from Dark Horse Comics called The Midnight Show, and that is the variant for that. And then, of course, we're moving on to Transformers. Transformers number 1, of course, the big release this week. We ordered big on it. We have a feeling it's going to be a title people come too late. But we've got Transformers number 1 here. This is the Orlando Aracena 1 to 10 variant cover. I believe that's going to be a series of connecting ones over the next few issues. And then we also have the 1 to 50 variant cover from Francis Manapul as well. But moving on to the single issues themselves at this point, as I say, a lot of exciting stuff this week. So kick things off with Ranger Academy, a brand new spin-off from Power Rangers, of course. Maria Ingrande Mora writing and Jomi Guillaume on art for that. We have Star Trek Halloween with a rare Francesco Francavilla cover that's not a variant. This is actually just a cover A. So this is essentially a wee one-shot set within the Star Trek universe, just as a bit of a Halloween special. You have Walking Dead Deluxe is getting a reprint of number 1 this week, which is called the newsprint edition. So this is one done in like more of a newsprint type paper quality. Enfield Gang Massacre does this to great effect, and with Walking Dead it just gives it even more of a pulpy feel. I have a new issue of King Spawn out this week, where as far as issue 26, Todd McFarlane and Javi Fernandez on that. We continue the Disney line with Disney Villains Maleficent, and we're up as far as issue 5 now. Those do really well, and again it's nice to have that sort of slight difference to the comic titles with having those Disney ones in there. Couple of Dark Droids tie-ins this week. So you have Darth Vader number 39, Bounty Hunters also number 39, which ties into the Dark Droids storyline through Marvel Star Wars. We have a new issue of Red Goblin this week, issue 9. Alex Paknadel continuing to weave his horror magic on that. We have Immortal X-Men in this week, issue 16. So continuing on with Kieran Gillen's X title there. Another big one this week is definitely Marvel Gods number 1. So this is Jonathan Hickman's new baby with Valerio Schiti on art, and that is a big, massive, oversized issue. The Ghost Rider Annual is this week. Ghost Rider versus the Hoods, Infernal Halloween. So Benjamin Percy writing that, which is great to see because Benjamin Percy's just been doing an amazing job on Ghost Rider in general. Shazam up as far as issue 4 now. So Mark Waid continuing on with this one. Dan Mora on the art, which of course is just as important. We have a new issue of Poison Ivy this week, so G. Willow Wilson and Marcio Takara on art. We're up as far as issue 15 for Poison Ivy. We have Penguin number 2, The Return of the Help, of course introduced in Batman Killing Time by Tom King. First issue Penguin was just so good. So issue 2 is this week. We have DC Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun. This is their yearly horror anthology set in the DC universe. Tons of one-shot stories in there, so nice wee spooky one. We have Blue Beetle out this week, issue 2. Continuing on with the Dawn of DC Blue Beetle title. Birds of Prey number 2. Kelly Thompson continuing on this. Just a wonderful first issue, so hopes are high for issue 2. We tie into the Batman Catwoman Gotham War this week in 2 different ways. First of all, we have the Gotham War Red Hood, which is going to be a 2-issuer. Matthew Rosenberg writing that. And then, of course, we have the main Batman title this week, which is the 4th part of Gotham War proper. Chip Zdarsky and Jorge Jimenez. But without a doubt, the biggest release this week, Transformers #1. Brand new start for the universe. Daniel Warren Johnson writing and drawing. We have Robert Kirkman shepherding this in, a brand new Energon universe linked to Void Rivals, linked to G.I. Joe. So it's a brand new #1, perfect jumping on point for new readers. Just hopes are really, really high for this, and expectations really, really high as well. Pre-orders were huge, but we did order loads in as well. So if you're late to the party, this is the one to go for. So yeah, that's all the single issues out this week. As I say, all pull lists are done as well, all ready to be picked up. Quick reminder, of course, about the signing that we just announced. Derek Landy, creator of Skullduggery Pleasant, and PJ Holden, the artist on the first ever Skullduggery Pleasant graphic novel, will be joining us in November, first Saturday of November, which I believe is the 4th. Free signing as always, so we'll look forward to hopefully seeing you guys in there. And in the meantime, I'll hopefully see you in the store throughout this week. Lots of great titles, as you can see. So, hope this proved useful as ever. Look forward to seeing you, as I say, in store. Take it easy.